Hey YouTube, Unknown Gamer here. As you guys can see, we're playing an NCAA 10 Dynasty here. Just gotta change the name real quick. This is just going to be the setup video. I still really am not sure what team I'm going to use, but I can tell you some stuff that you guys might want to know. First of all, the tempo for the team will be a balanced tempo. There will be some other stuff I'll be throwing in there. For example, the guy's name will be unknown, coach, by the way. But for example, balanced tempo, I will be running that. And when I go a high tempo, I will be throwing on a full court press. Now, the full court press, of course, that's very important to me because I can cause a lot of chaos with that. We're going on the balanced tempo with only teams that offer me a job. So this will be interesting. We're only taking an offer from a team now, so we're not going to pick our team. It's going to be a team that's looking for a coach. And I'm going to try and choose a decent conference. A conference that I can't just walk in and win in. So that's going to be... So it will be interesting. I'm looking real quick. I'm just kind of looking through really quick, trying to find it. School, because like I said, I still really don't know what team I'm going to use. So I'm just kind of looking at my options. Okay, yeah, I do know right now there are a few teams it's against, and Iowa's not one of them. It's right now it's between Cincinnati. They're a 5-star school. I feel like I'd be, yeah, like it says, challenge level is low there. Boston College, it's low, but it's also the ACC. If I set it for a high enough one, I'm sure I can do something here. And as you see, their conference record was 4-12. So that tells me I have a lot of work to do here. I'm just going through here. Yep, right there. Rules, 10-minute half, shot clock. Just going through all, making sure all this stuff is good. We're going to bump it up to all conference. We'll see how that works. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm not really sure what's a good one to set it on. Okay, yeah, we'll turn the interception ability way down. Sorry about my dog in the background. We're turning this way down to 50. Computer, yeah, we'll leave the computer right there. Visual, yeah, we'll do broadcast. We'll leave it all like that. There's still some other stuff I need to do, but I'll be right back. Yeah, but now the only question is, will I do a tournament? Yeah, I'll do an Old Spice tournament. Season preview, let's see. ACC, we're towards the bottom, yeah, we're towards the bottom. I think. I don't really know how many teams are in here. Yeah, we're the last team. And we have the lowest overall, lowest recruits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have the lowest recruits. Yeah, lowest recruits, lowest starters. I think we have a decent bench. Yeah, a decent bench. Competition of, yeah, we all know how the competition is. I assume we're going to have the lowest coach rating because I just got here. Yeah, and the lowest coach rating. So there's quite a bit of stuff we have to do. The team preview. We do have a very low rated team. We need a center and a small guard. So that's going to be interesting. Preseason rankings were 23rd in the coaches poll. So that's pretty nice to see that happening early. But still a lot of work to be done here at the school. Let's look at the team roster real quick and see. Yeah, we have not the world's greatest center. He needs a lot of work, and he's a junior. We have a decent power forward, junior, and we have a decent small forward that's a junior. Decent small guard, that's a junior. Decent small sophomore point guard. But we do, and then our bench is where I kind of get nervous looking through our bench. But I do see also some talent on the bench. For example, this power forward, really like him. Actually, we're going to boost him up into the starting lineup ahead of head of the starter. And also, I will go through, and I am actually going to redshirt a few players because I don't want to have to go for a center for a little bit, so I'm going to redshirt him. Also, I don't use a lot of bench So really, any seniors I have, nah. Oh well. I have another. Yeah, I'll have a good amount of small forwards for next year. So customizing the schedule. Here's where this is big. You do see to actually have quite a few big games here. We don't have any games that we can add, but we do have a 16th ranked Ohio State game. I'm gonna keep that one, of course, because I am actually an Ohio State fan. We're actually gonna add a game in here right during that Portland State area. And I do want to go with a big team, a ranked team, just to kind of give us more of a chance to feel ourselves out. I'm not going to go for any Big Ten teams because I already have one there. Big East, not really going to go for anything there. I'm just looking through real quick. I know the league I want to go to, which is the SEC, and that pretty much tells you who I'm going to schedule. If I'm going to schedule a good team and they're going to be from the SEC, it's going to be Kentucky. At Kentucky. So we're going to play at Kentucky, at Ohio State, at Tennessee, at Georgia Tech. And then we get into conference play. Actually, I think, Georgia Tech's end conference. So we actually do have a pretty good schedule. It's nice, and it will take a lot of work to win. So that's going to be very nice to see. Shooting, I'm going to put 15, 15, 15, and then because we do need to be in good shape, I'm going to boost both of these up to 25, and then right there's how this is going to look for the back court. Front court, want the same percentage. I really don't do much variation between my back court and front court because I don't see a need for it, so a lot of times this is what you'll see for my training. Player focus, I want it 75-25 because like I said, I don't use my bench that much. And when you don't use your bench a lot, you don't really want to put a lot of focus on them. So that's how we'll do our training. Now recruiting central, here's the big thing. We need a shooting guard and a center. So first of all, we're going to look for a center. We're going to look for a complete post because I really like to get a good center. Right there, he's not that interested in us though, but he is a complete post. So I'll add him. I'll target him. Now let's see what else. Let's see who's all interested in us in the where they're highest school. We have a 3-star and I like his offense, but his defense needs a lot of work. So I'm still trying to. So I'll add him and I'll add him, but I'm not sure which one I'll go for because I love that offense. That high level offense is great, but the terrible defense is where I get nervous. So I'm going to have to be very careful on that one, but I'll still keep him on there. Now I do, right around here is where I start looking for, shooting guards is where I look for a shooter. I like having a good shooting guard. Now we do have he's interested in us, but he's a 1-star recruit, a B- offense and a C- and a C+ defense. Kind of makes me wonder what's going on, why he's only a 1-star, but I guess I really shouldn't be that worried about it. So now let's look at anybody who's interested in us that we're their top school. I just want to look at that real quick. See if there's any. Ooh, I like that high level defense. I really do. I like that a lot. And I do like the pass. But they're both passive scorers, so that kind of gets me nervous. I don't like having too many passes on the team because you need somebody that can finish. But I do like this Cyril Crane guy because he looks like he has a decent offense and a decent defense. So I'm of course going to go for him. I'm one of those guys. I'm going to look for guys who are interested in us in the first few years and then kind of work on that. This early Teal guy, I do like him because he has that A+ offense and that B- defense. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with taking a hit right there just to have that high offense. I do like the complete post right here. I do like that a lot. That's very nice to see this complete post. But Nathan Postel is my favorite one out of them all because he's well-rounded. He's a B and a B, I think. I know he's at least has 2 B's. It's not like an A and a C or a B and a B minus and a C plus or anything like that. I will be naming this Dynasty Rebuild because that's what it is. We're trying to rebuild up Boston. We're trying to build Boston College. I don't know why I chose rebuild, but okay. Oh well. Recruiting database. I'm going to go here. I'm going to look at my short list real quick. And we do see the shooting guard is the highest. Now I got to remember who was what. I know I added I hate how it adds centers too. I know there's one that was the highest that I really liked. I'll have to look at that later on. I know I like Nathan Postel. Small. I didn't really look at any of the small forwards. I'm gonna have to really look back on this video actually to really think about it. But I do know Early Teal, I think is how you pronounce it. I do know he was one of my top guys. I'm not gonna go and do the watch a game because that takes up a lot of points. But I will do everything else, and I'll wait to actually see if he really starts to really show interest in us, and then I'll make my decision on that. And then pretty much this video is gonna end really quick here. I just gotta do some stuff real quick, and that's pretty much all I'm doing for that. So as you guys do see, we do have pretty much our team set up not how I want it to, but pretty close. And until next time, like, comment, and subscribe.